Are we live? Are we live? For another community raid hour. Okay, so I mean that sorts out next week. But welcome to a community raid hour where I don't actually have a theme. So this is going to be interesting. I don't actually know what to do. I don't even know if I am live right now or anything like that because, I have no ideas. Or if anyone's actually going to even watch this stream. That's my problem. It's just I don't know if I needed a theme to get people hooked on the idea. I have an idea for next week's theme already. I have an idea for next week's theme. So, next week's theme is going to be awesome. I'll prepare some mons in between for next week because I've now had time to figure out what my next week, what my first theme is. Now I know that I need to actually start making my own themes. I don't really want to leave the Pokemon Center because it's got the birthday music on. I'd want to keep that forever. Hello and welcome to the stream. We are going to be getting set up to play in a minute. Don't worry. So that just get over to the Isle of Armor where we're supposed, where we do these community raid hours, and then we'll actually make our start. The next theme I want to do for next week, I have an idea for the theme already for, and it's going to be an interesting one because I think you guys will like the idea for next week's theme if you're a fan of the game that I want to do the theme for, because I'm excited for it. Alright, fine, I'll tell you what it is. The next week's theme is going to be Animal Crossing. Yeah, next week's theme is going to be Animal Crossing. And I'm excited for that because the fact is, that means any animal that is capable of being in the is capable of being in the game's is capable of being in Animal Crossing, whether it's so for example, Lanoon could be considered Tom Nook. So there you go. You can have Hoot Hoot or Noctowl. Actually, Noctowl would probably be better as Blabbers. You could have. There's other ones you could do too. Ooh, and it's not just that the you can have a dog Pokemon as Isabelle. I'm not exactly sure which dog would represent Isabelle, but. Which dog Pokemon would represent Isabelle, but there's quite a few that work pretty well. So, that's my idea for next week's theme. And now that I know I need to start making themes for Community Raid Hour to keep going, because Celebi Joe doesn't want to do it anymore, and he's just literally quit, and he hasn't even told people he's quit. He's just stopped. He just stopped making themes, stopped making announcements, and it's down to anyone else who's still doing this to make their own themes. So that is what I'm going to start doing for next week onwards with Animal Crossing. That is my first attempt at a theme. So come on out to Wonder Trade with me. Did I not? I didn't. I'm not online. Come on out to raid with me, please. It would help if Joe was online. It would very much help if Joe was online. Again, I've been playing too much Red Alert and not realised that I need to stream. Oh, it's community radio. I'd not realised, and it snuck up on me again. I do this all the time. I got a sleepwalk coming this weekend, and again, I'm excited for it, but I'm also really, really scared, and I want you guys to come along. Because I want to start doing more streams. I want to do more streams. I want to do live LPs on the channel. It'd be so cool to do that. For some series. I'm not exactly sure which LPs I'd actually want to do as live LPs, but I'm sure I could think of something. I'm sure I could think of something now. Some ROM hacks and some RPG Maker games that I want to do live, like Dark Violet and stuff like that. That'd be cool. But I want to stream more often. I can do it now. I have the internet back. I can definitely do it, and I should be doing it more often. I just haven't done it, and I should be doing it. So that is the plan. More streams coming your way very, very soon. This is going to be are there only Japanese people online with Eternatus? Where the hell is everyone this week? Sure. I mean, I've got 2 Eternatus. I'm not going to lose. I'll let Phil know I'm streaming. And I'll put it out in people's Discords in a minute as well. So let me do that as well. So I'm trying, guys. I actually really don't know what to put out there for this stream, so it's going to be interesting. think that's all I can do for the moment, plug-wise, to get people to. To come out to the stream, so that's just get on with it. Hope that people will start coming out to the stream. I will stop plugging now. You know, just wanted to make sure everything was good. And everyone knows that I am streaming. Community Radio is still happening in some parts of YouTube and Twitch. Just not everywhere and just not all at the same time. And most people have decided to, well, step away from the idea of Community Radio Hour. And I don't like that. I think people have stepped away from actually doing it. It's not like people have stepped away from raiding. I feel like just people have stepped away from streaming their raids, which is what I'm trying to do. So I still want to do this. I still want to do Community Radio Hour with you guys. It's just not a lot of people want to do it, so I'm doing it on my own at this moment in time. It's going to be kind of annoying to deal with, really, if people stop coming to Community Radio Hours. But I think I've done everything I can to make to plug it, so we'll honestly see what happens. And if we got no one by 5:30, I might just stop the stream early. Because, no one's watching, and what's the point if that's the case? I mean, I know I have one viewer, that's me. That's me in the other tab. That's me in the other tab. That's who the other guy is viewing. Is me in the other tab. So yeah, that's one person viewing, which is fine. That's me, but that's me. I am going to refresh this this raid then to give people a new 3 minutes, because I am not sure if people are coming. Sure, Nightbot, tweet out the stream tweet out this, put the tweet link in twice. That helps. I mean, I think there's one thing I can do. I probably should have done whilst I'm streaming, is change the name of this goddamn stream so it still thinks it's week 14. My birthday was the day after the stream, but it's not that anymore. There you go. I'll call it no. I'll call the stream this week, week 15, No Holds Barred, because I don't actually have a name for this theme. Next week I have a name. It's Animal Crossing. The week afterwards, I actually also have an idea for that, which is farmyard animals, which should be rather fun too. So yeah, I have 2 ideas for themes. So those should be rather nice. Those should do rather nicely for those people who want to do some themes along with me. I know there's one person on Twitch who's doing the theme of sound Pokemon this week. I know this person also did, but was the one who was doing bug types last week. Now they're doing sound types, so it's clearly someone in the year is coming. There's one person who has themes. Sure. I mean, I don't think that's a problem. I don't think being drunk will stop you, affect your raiding abilities, Phil. I mean, to tell you the truth, I might join you in a bit. I might go and get some of my ciders out the fridge, and have a few of those during this stream, because if it's just gonna be me and you throughout the entire hour, I might as well. I just need to make sure that I pour it into a glass, because I'm not sure. I know what Twitch is like for alcohol on stream, but I don't know what YouTube's like for it. Twitch will immediately ban you, by the way, if you have alcohol, if you have clearly marked alcohol on stream. But Twitch will ban anyone for anything. A slightly low cut top, someone clearly using aimbot. There's a lot of Twitch will ban anyone for anything, because Twitch does not work. I don't like Twitch. But Phil, how's your week been? Let me know in the chat. Sure, Dynamax. I'm 18 plus, yeah. It's just that a kid could come along to the stream and see that. And Twitch does not condone that. Twitch wants to... not saying Twitch wants to make their things ultra child friendly, but they try and make sure that it is appropriate for anyone to watch, if, just in case someone was to come along and report people. They don't want to be blamed for that, because they technically could be blamed for trying to promote that. That's all it is. In a way, it's an actual good thing. Ooh, Tauros. Oh, Phil can't join me for this raid. If everyone else is going to bring legends, I'll bring a legend too. Start the battle. So yeah, next week the theme will be Animal Crossing. The week afterwards, well, for me anyway, a farmyard animals, and we'll think of some other themes that will go through as time. I expect more viewers on Saturday too. I mean, I at least hope. I mean, there won't be there'll probably be a time when I will be streaming to 1 or 2 people, or possibly no people. I will admit that will happen. And I just want to... But the point of this... The point of this second sleep block is to get a win. And to get revenge on Red++. That's the only reason why I'm doing this stream on Saturday. Also, to be finished by All Out would be nice. So if we could be finished by midnight, that would be fantastic. We're starting at 11. Can we finish by midnight? We're starting at 11 a.m. Can we finish by midnight so I don't miss All Out? That would be nice, because I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss All Out. I hate missing wrestling pay-per-views if I had the opportunity to watch them. Also, I have neighbours and they would not be happy if I'm still streaming at midnight. I'm not saying they'd call the cops, but... Well, they might call the cops. So, yeah, probably not a good idea for me to be streaming past midnight. So, we'll see about that. A new episode of Pokemon Royale tonight. We're taking on for it. We are taking on the 3rd gym in Venom City. That's all the spoilers I am going to give you guys for that episode. Hood. I'm not going to tell you if we actually get the badge or not, because I don't want you to know about it. But all I will tell you is we are taking on the 3rd gym. I may or may not have a new team. Hopefully that's all the spoilers you actually need to watch the episode. I mean, we got a badge last night. We beat Whitney. We kicked Whitney's ass and we made her cry. Although that Licky Licky was... Oh, that Licky Licky was a bit scary, actually. Wait, you're in a Mewtwo raid? Are they doing the event again? I haven't refreshed my raid dens in a bit, so I need to... If they're doing like a Mewtwo event, I need to know. I have a Tauros, it's fine. I'm going to refresh my raid dens. Oh, you're using a Mewtwo. Okay, that's okay. I thought we had Mewtwo raids back. See, there you go. Marty, Celebrity Joe's wife, is now not even. She used to do. She was like one of the big ones in Community Raid Hour. You know what she's doing right now? She's shiny hunting in Crystal. Not you. No offense, but you know you invented Community Raid Hour. Get back to doing Community Raid Hour, please. Actually, you didn't, but your husband did. So please get back to doing Community Raid Hour. You know, it's your job. I'm not going to say it. I didn't say that. Hello, Elon. Again, I'm not saying this just in case. I don't want to get banned from the internet because I... And... just in case they accidentally somehow start watching my stream, I don't want to get banned from the internet. But we're gonna try. We're gonna do some. Okay. We're gonna do some raids today, and we're hopefully gonna have some fun doing them. Hopefully. And then Saturday we're gonna do a sleep lock, and then there could be more Saturday live streaming in the near future. I mean, would people like it if I started streaming Animal Crossing on the channel? You know, I could stream my morning routine. You know, sorting everything out on my island of Chester. I could stream that if people wanted, and we could go to other people's islands and stuff like that. And I could invite people to my island. And it'd be interesting for like an hour a day, every day we could do that. It's just an idea. That is a shiny Mew. That is a shiny Mew. I am also starting to think that shiny Mew is a bit hacked. Unless they're really lucky and have been able to find a shiny Mew event. Or their Pokeball Plus Mew was shiny. Which would be amazing. We could do that. If people were up for it, I wouldn't mind. We could do some. Things in Animal Crossing. I mean, speaking of it, I've got Gulliver in my town. Gulliver on my island today, and I need to figure out how to help him because I'm not sure. Apparently, I'm supposed to be finding pieces to build a communicator for him. But I'm not sure where these pieces are because they're not clearly marked on my beach just in Chester, so I don't really know where to dig. So I might need a guide for that. I will admit I might need a guide because I have no idea where I'm supposed to be digging for that event. Yes, I've been to your city. I've been to Banana City, Phil. I'm not. I mean, I know coconuts are in the game, but I don't know if I wonder if bananas are in the game because they were one of the tropical fruits you could grow. Or was it pineapples? That was the one. That was the other one you could grow. I don't think you could grow bananas. I know you do oranges, cherries, peaches, apples, and pears. I don't know if those are banana. I think there might be bananas. I honestly can't remember. I think it might be pineapples actually, or lemons. No. There's another tropical fruit alongside of coconuts that you grow on beaches. And there is a new update for the autumn time because it is September now, so there is a new autumn update for Animal Crossing. I know, pears are common and awful. My town fruit is pear. But I have also been able to get peach, cherry, and orange growing on my island as well now. I think I may have some apples as well in the next few days. Hopefully. And hopefully my money trees will start growing in eventually. Because I've got those going in too. It's actually really easy to get the money tree these days. Well, yeah, but I also had my friend. I've also got my brother who's island, who also gave me a bunch of fruit when they came onto the island. So, I got some from them. I got some from you. I got some from everywhere. I'm trying to make. I did tweet out that I did get my shop earlier today. And tomorrow, I should get my museum. Ooh, Purple Beam. Yes, I liked your gifts. Chinchino Raid. Yeah. So tomorrow I should have a museum, and I might also be able to have the Able sisters coming into my town soon too. Hopefully, but I did see Mabel this morning, so hopefully she'll actually want to move to my town eventually. Because I need to get the QR code scanner and stuff like that. Because last time when I was playing New Leaf, I had my town flag for New Leaf was actually my channel logo. So that was pretty cool to have as my town flag. I also made a town theme, which is also cool. Which I think was a Pokemon themed music. So that was cool to have, and I also had a lot of patterns for my old channel logos and stuff like that. I mean, New Leaf's one of the only places where I still have the Juice PH Games logo ready to go if I ever needed it for paving. Just in case I ever want to get nostalgic and stuff like that. And remember the good old days of YouTube. Does it really matter, Phil? We're winning. We're destroying this thing. I mean, there's a Mars shadow here, so we're going to destroy things. There's a Mars shadow. It's going to be amazing. I don't actually think there's an event going on right now with Sword and Shield when it comes to raid events. I think I don't think there is one right now because the ground type event ended on the 31st, and we're still in a sort of lull period from that. I don't have a chinchino. I will catch this. I don't have one of these. Let's catch this. Yes, I was there for your town's fireworks display. Better than my town, but like, then again, your town is fully furnished. Mine is still a little at its moment in time. But next year, mine will be ready to go for fireworks displays and stuff like that. I mean, it'd be cool to see the new events for like Jingle and stuff like that, and I mean New Year's events and stuff like that. Those would be cool to see. I mean, I think there'll probably be a big event for Thanksgiving and Halloween, since Animal Crossing is sort of big in America, so we'll have there'll be a Halloween event, there'll be a Christmas event, Jingle will be back in, that turkey thing will be there for that turkey that likes to cook will be there for Thanksgiving. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he's like a turkey. I'm sort of hoping the coffee house is going to be. I'll still be able to build. I'll still have to be able to have the coffee house because I liked having the coffee house. There's a lot that was pretty cool to do. Yes. It's better than watching the Hootenanny on BBC Two. I've done that before. I've got drunk and waited for midnight in Animal Crossing instead of watching BBC Two and count down to midnight that way with a few toffee apple ciders. I've done that. By the way, brothers, sponsor me, please, for the love of God, please sponsor me. Oh, I wanted to be sponsored by Brothers Toffee Apple Cider. It'd be awesome. New Year's this year is going to be weird though. With COVID and everything, I'm not sure how New Year's is going to work. Or if people are actually going to be, if they'll have like New Year's TV or anything ready to go for this year. or even Christmas TV. Like most of the things that I watched this last year won't be on, which is kind of annoying because there's a lot of things I would have liked to have watched, like Strongman. There won't be a Strongman this year, and that I don't like that. I like watching World's Strongest Man. Who earthquaked? Did you earthquake, Phil? You earthquaked and put me onto my sturdy, didn't you, Phil? And there I go, down I go. And then probably also down goes the Snorlax. At least I know, yeah, at least you know, but like... I try and make sure that I put, like, Earth Power and Dig on my movesets to stop that from happening. Because I'm nice. I will cheer people on though. Oh. Seems like Puma is celebrating Mario's 35th anniversary more than Nintendo is at this moment in time. Because Puma's just released there's a new pair of Puma shoes that's been leaked out that are Mario themed for the 35th anniversary. They're on Twitter, and that's more than Nintendo's doing for Mario's 35th anniversary. I'm sure there actually is something coming for Mario's 35th anniversary. I'm sure there is, but like the fact that we don't know, it's killing me right now. It's killing me right now that they don't have any kind of idea what they're going to be doing for that. I'm sure they do, and I'm sure they're waiting for the right moment to put it out there for us, but we'll see. Oh, I would love if Mario Kart 9 was going to come out this year. If they secretly dropped Mario Kart 9, oh my god, that'd be amazing. I mean, it also means I don't have to buy 8 Deluxe, even though I really don't. Even though I probably end up buying 8 Deluxe eventually. But yeah, I would love Mario Kart 9 to come out. And we should have a Mario Kart 9 by now. So yeah, Mario Kart 9 would be nice alongside the this Mario 3D World, this Mario 3D All Stars game that's supposed to be coming out would be cool. I don't know. We'll see. But at this moment in time, the only thing we know is coming out for Nintendo is on October 31st, and that's Pikmin. Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I mean, that's cool and all, but We need more than that. Alongside Pokemon DLC too, the Ground Tundra is coming, and it's going to be. I haven't heard anything from that for a while now, and but it should be pretty good. I'm excited for it. It would be nice for Pokemon Presents to come out this month and tell us a bit more about what's going on. Or for Pokemon to just drop a little 30-second trailer would be also nice too. They don't have to come up with a big Pokemon event, Pokemon Presents. It's like events presents thing. Just a nice little trailer to. What friend event? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Phil. I mean, we know more about PlayStation and Sony and Xbox's, Sony and Microsoft's ideas for the next fall than we do Nintendo's, which is always interesting that we don't know anything for the events. I thought that was G-Max Machamp. Tundra, I heard something relating with friends from a long time ago. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. I don't know what that means, but sounds interesting. Could be cool. If they decided to bring back, like characters from previous games, that would be cool. If that's what you mean, that'd be cool. Oh, that is dead. That Heliolisk is dead. He got literally destroyed there. We'll do a few more raids and then we'll end today's stream there. Because, because that's the end of the hour. We'll get to the end of the hour and we'll end today's stream there for this week. And then I'm going to figure out what I need to do on Animal Crossing. And have a few beers. So we'll do like 1 to 2 more raids, maybe 3 if we got the time for another. We got like 15 minutes, so. I mean, I could. I very much could do that. I don't know if I will, but that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be playing Animal Crossing after this. I could go and change games. I Okay, I guess I'm going with Magnezone. I did not mean that. Speaking of things that Pokemon should have saw coming, did you see last night what was trending when they released Masters EX? And they should have saw that. They really should have saw that coming, because somehow they let the hashtag go. That it was that hashtag go. It needed. You should have not called the game EX. I know what you were trying to do, but like, if you could have called it something else, it would have been better, because you knew what was going to happen. You knew people would do that. You had to know, right? They had to know, right? They had to know that was going to happen. I think the X is supposed to be capital too, by the way. Yeah, I think it's capital E, capital X. But like, every word is supposed to be capitaled. That's what it's supposed to be, but people just made it Pokemon Masters. Well, if I say it, YouTube will stop streaming. It will stop allowing me to stream for a bit. So yeah, I'm not going to say it. But you know what I was going to say. Oh, this is a Bouffalon raid. I should catch this. So they must have known on some level that was going to happen. So yeah, well done on you people who made Pokemon. I wish I'd bought a fighting type. Here I am bringing my electric steel type for no reason at all, because I accidentally pressed the A button. I could have bought Adam Cole. I should have bought Adam Cole and not bought this. I mean, PlayStation's fine, but I don't know what channel you're referring to there, Phil. So I know that. Well, the anime's on Pop now. The reruns of the anime are on Pop now. And also CITV sometimes. This Bouffalon is going to get destroyed. Someone's going to come through with a hammer arm and it's going to get destroyed. Come through with a hammer arm. Oh. Okay. I did not get destroyed. This Bouffalon did not get destroyed and is now building back up that defense. This Bouffalon might have something on you here, Phil, if you're going to keep on fighting. If he's going to keep on, you're fighting it. But I haven't watched the old anime in a very long time. I've watched the new stuff, and I watched the new stuff in Japanese. I have not watched it in English, but I have watched it in Japanese, and it is awesome in Japanese. Japanese sub, that is. Yeah, I like it in Japanese sub. There we go, there's the boot font down. Well, the new stuff is on Netflix, and quite a bit of the old stuff is too these days. I mean, I think it's like the first 3 seasons, and then they're working their way through Johto, and I think like the Sun and Moon stuff is up there, and then they've also got some of the black and white stuff too. But not everything is up. Love Ball! Love Ball Bouffalante. We'll do 2 more raids today. So we're going to do 1, we're going to do 2 more. Yeah, the remake is on Netflix, and I've heard it's okay, but like, it's not, it doesn't have any of the original music, which is what actually made that that movie. That the original music based like there was a lot of good scenes because of the original music and the way they pulled on heartstrings. Now I'm bringing the right one. Was this an Explode raid? No, I could still use this. I have superpower on this moveset. Yeah, this is an Explode raid. But I have superpower on this moveset. I should be fine. It's hard to tell from these little black and white colorways. It's very hard to tell what sprites are what. Sometimes, and I get mixed up. I kind of thought this was a Rhyperior raid. I didn't look at the type. I don't think anyone else is going to come to this raid, so yeah, I'm really ready. I'm going to Dynamax this turn, Phil. Because I want to have big Mariland. with superpower. Max Knuckle. Oh, of course you have Max Lightning. I mean, I should be okay. Oh, you did call it you did call it LanturnJoe. Cool. Well, thank you, Phil. We'll do one more raid after this. Okay? I'm gonna do one more after this. So we'll end it. We'll do this raid and then we'll end with one more. So next raid will be the last raid. Okay, so that's shields round 2. Wow, that max strike did a lot of damage. And there goes the Krokorok. And the Heatmore. Can we at least try to win this one? I guess it's down to me to make sure that happens. And Phil, hopefully, if he can survive. I'm just going to spam superpower. Because I think I de-evolve this turn. Yeah, there we go. Back to normal Marrowland. And in comes Krokorok again. And in comes Heatmore again. You don't... Oh. I did not realise he did it again. He almost killed you again. Okay, shields are down for the second time. But Boom Burst hits everyone. There we go. Right. I'm just going to catch this, and then we're going to end today, and then we're going to do one last raid, and then that's going to be it for today. I honestly don't know. It's been like this the entire stream. No one's been here. It's probably been my least viewed Community Raid Hour. Yeah, I could have played Animal Crossing for an hour. Hell, I could have played Honey Pot for an hour and still no one would have noticed. I wouldn't have done that, but like, the point is I could have done that. I could have done anything. Right, last raid. I'm gonna put the grease. I'm gonna put the DMAC. I'm gonna put the wishing piece in. And send out the invite. Last raid, ladies and gentlemen. I would guess so. I mean, I'm going to try and do my own themes from next week onwards. To sort of maybe try and revive it, but like if Celebi Joe doesn't want to do it anymore, I don't know what to do anymore. To try and revive this awesome thing that was when lockdown was in. This was really cool. It kind of united worlds, but you know. Sadly, community raid hours, as far as I know, dead. In the water. I mean, there's still a few stragglers. I see every now and then some other people streaming on Community Raid Hour. I know there's someone. I think her name's Songbird, who streams on Twitch, but she does her own themes and. Streams Community Raid Hours. So there are still some stragglers about the place for the Community Raid Hour, but sadly not every. You know, it's kind of meh now, which is kind of annoying. I could have done her theme. Yeah, I could have done. I probably should have done her theme. Her theme was sound this week. Yeah, it does seem that way. Ooh, Boltland! I want a Boltland. I haven't got one of these yet. And I know Phil likes his. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do for next week. I'm going to do Animal Crossing as a theme for. I'm going to do Animal Crossing as a theme for Community Raid Hour next week. So, for example, Lanoon is Tom Nook. Hoot Hoot, Blabbers. Oh, well, Noctowl would be better, actually. You could have someone representing Isabel. You could have someone representing one of the villagers that you have in your village. For example, you could have a Greninja representing like one of the frog villagers. other villagers you can have too. I mean, the game's huge, but I mean, you could have SQ as one of your penguin as representing penguin, one of your penguin, one of the penguin villagers. You could have Kangaskhan representing some of your kangaroo villagers. I know Kangaskhan is not. I mean, it's the closest we're going to get to an actual kangaroo. I mean, we could. We very much could do that, Phil. Anyway, let's get this Boltland, because I actually really want this. So I would like to have this. Because I do not have one, and I would like to have one. So I would like to win this raid just to get a Boltland. There's Shields round 2. I just haven't got one. I never used the Pokemon in my first playthrough, so I just never got one. Oh wow, you destroyed it there. Is Wild Charge going to kill it? That kills the Eevee. Yeah, Wild Charge kills it. Alright, Ultra Ball come through. I was going to bulldoze. I was bulldozing. I wasn't earthquaking, I was bulldozing. It wouldn't have done that much damage. Yay! I got a Boltland. Right, and on that note, I'm going to end today's stream here. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you later on tonight for another episode of Pokemon Royal version. Next week, we'll be back. Next week, I'll try to be back with another episode of Community Raid Hour. We'll see. If no one's going to bother, I don't really want to bother either, but I'd like to bother. Anyway, until next time, I'm LanturnJoe. Me to the Pokemon get. Oh yeah, Sleepwalk's on Saturday. Come, watch Sleepwalk. I'll tweet it out on Twitter after this. Anyway, till next time, me and the Pokemon get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night.